Hi everyone, this is Angel Arts and welcome to Let's React to Heartstopper Season 2, Episode 7. Oh my gosh, it's the penultimate episode. This episode is called Sorry. I kind of like that the episode is called Sorry. That gives me hope. Sorry is a very powerful word. It's a word that Nick keeps telling Charlie not to say all the time, at least back in Season 1. So, I believe everyone's finally back from Paris, and the school term is ending, question mark? Or if it hasn't ended already, and they're about to go into the summer. And I don't know if Nick's dad coming to England is going to play out this episode or next episode, but so many things have come out during the Paris trip, between Nick essentially coming out to that small circle of friends and telling them that they don't have to keep it a secret if they don't want to. So I'm sure the rumors are going to start flying like wildfire because, again, it's high school. Elle and Tao are fully into their romance. Darcy and Tara seem to be okay, minus whatever is the mystery behind Darcy's parents. And then there's still the thing that Isaac's still trying to figure out, especially with him and his friendship with or relationship. We'll call it relationship. A friendship is a relationship too, with James. I hope that gets sorted out, and I hope that James is going to be okay by the end of this season, because I adore James a lot. He seems like such a sweet guy, and he deserves to find happiness too. Just like I hope everyone in this show finds happiness. Even Harry, I hope will grow up to figure out what will really make him happy, because I don't believe Harry is actually happy. He's got that smirk and that laugh in his face, and he thinks he's happy all the time, but I don't think he really is happy, ultimately. But anyway, let's get on to episode 7. Got some synth this time. Oh. Now, is this at Darcy's house or Tara's house? I think it's at Tara's house. We're back home. Oh, Paris was such a lovely time. I hope Charlie's eating now. That's a great photo. The thing about all of this is they're such great friends. Look, he's eating something. Good on you, Charlie. They're such good friends, or maybe that's showing that he didn't eat anything. Okay, Charlie, we gotta make sure you're eating. The cast is such good friends. These are probably just photos that they just naturally took while they were just filming. And then they're like, yeah, that looks like a photo we could put for your characters too. Oh, jeez. Ben is still chasing after him. Go, girl! Here in Queer Exhibition, yes! Congratulations! This makes me so happy. Tao's so happy. Tao and his dancing, man. Come on, tell your... I love his mom's dress.
Me and Elle decided to get together.
Yay! Yay!
The perfect girl for my perfect boy.
Oh, I love his mom.
The news, and then I have to call Auntie Lee and Auntie Sam.
This is so Asian.
We talked about actually being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Don't worry, she's gonna start asking for grandkids soon. Oh, I love her as Asian mom. I can so relate. Will, who plays Tao, I'm wondering if that's actually how Will dances. I feel like that's not really how Will dances, and that's just how Tao dances.
Could we invite Charlie over?
That's a lovely idea.
That is a lovely idea.
Yes, we can invite his parents and his sister, make a proper dinner party out of it.
Oh, I would love that. The Springs?
Do you have a girlfriend you'd like to invite, David?
Yes, David. Do you? Snap. Do you have anyone, David? Do you? Didn't think so. I really wanted to see these two again.
We've been invited to Nick's for a dinner party.
Wow, Mum will love that.
What? Really?
She's not exactly Nick's biggest fan, is she?
I need to talk to you. Good Ben. He doesn't have to talk to you. Ben, don't talk to Charlie. Talk to a therapist. You need to... I'm being very serious. Talk to a therapist, not to Charlie. He's not certified to help you right now. Yay, Elle. I love their color scheme stuff. Yeah, Tao is not happy about this, I'm sure, internally. That is something he would say. It is how he feels. Yeah, that is how he feels, but he doesn't want to... He doesn't want to rain on Elle's parade, which is good of him. Oh, prom is coming too! Paris Squad Day Out. I love that. Is Imogen going to be part of that too? I hope she is. I hope she's part of that circle now. We need to take care of her too. Is Darcy going to go back home? Oh, look at that. It's like that dark cloud. Instead of above the house, it's like coming from the house, emanating from the house.
I'm gonna catch up with you in a bit.
I hope...
Said I'd meet up with James.
He feels so much pressure. And that's the thing, I don't think they know that Isaac is Ace Arrow. I'm gonna keep complimenting people's outfits. Darcy, I love that shirt. I love that shirt. The suit, are you giving her the suit? Darcy on his suit would look so cute. I'd love to see what outfits Nick and Charlie will wear. Could you do this in public and not in a dark alley?
I think I'm gonna go to prom.
Who are you gonna ask out?
Would you like to be
I
my
love,
prom date?
he's still so nervous about it. He's like, I hope he says yes. I hope he says yes.
I don't know, maybe it's stupid.
No.
No!
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 And I don't want to wear matching suits.
I love how adamant he is about that. You saw it in his eyes. Whoa.
I don't think it's the one.
But it still looks great. Oh my goodness, with her yellow Crocs. Oh my gosh. She is cute as a button. I love it. I love it. Are they all pooling in money to help her pay for her the suit? That is so sweet! Did they seriously do that? These friends, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, I hope... I hope... This has got to be a good scene. I hope they could still be good friends. I hope. My
So
precious
I'm guessing you don't feel
boys.
the same about me then.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I have a crush on someone.
Because...
I think there might be something wrong with me.
No, Isaac.
There's nothing wrong with you. You probably just haven't found the right person yet.
But the look on James's eyes, though. Oh, it was so nice what he said to him.
Can you guys just shut up?
Thank you, Isaac.
Look, I get that you don't think my life is interesting unless I have some kind of romantic drama going on, but I'm sorry to break it to you, I don't like him back.
Oh, Isaac. Oh, I'm so... Oh, this show. Oh, gosh. I am tearing up, man. Oh, that was so... I love how Isaac blew up at them. It looks like they're okay now, but... it needed to be done. There's a little bit of a time jump, so... Oh, jeez.
You got in?
Yeah.
It's starting now. Yeah, the anxiety. Talk to him, please. You two need to talk.
Basically about my experience being aromantic and asexual. Being in a world where romance and sex are prized with everything else when you don't feel those forms of attraction.
Yeah. There's leaves. There were leaves flying around it. Isaac there. I didn't give you permission to go.
She's so moody.
Jeez. Is she abusive? I hope not. My girls.
The incredible queer and trans artists we have here at the Lumber School!
Yay! Is it like Tao? Was Tao the inspiration?
I guess I wanted to capture a place that holds a lot of happy memories.
A place or a person? Or a place associated with a person? Oh. Oh. That's beautiful. Oh. Oh, their friendship is so pure. I love that.
I still want to be with you.
Good. Good. There's Ben.
There's nothing to talk about.
Give him a
I just want
chance.
to apologise.
Give him a chance. Just let him.
properly. You were something good.
I believe that. I believe him.
And now whenever anything good happens in my life, there's a little voice in the back of my mind telling me I'm worthless and I don't deserve it.
Ben needs to hear this.
Sorry doesn't make up for everything you did to me.
But it's a start. It's a start. I do feel for Ben, and I'm proud of Ben, and he needed to hear those things. He needed to say those things, and needed to hear those things. So I hope that he'll be okay and he won't do anything drastic. That's my biggest fear, is I don't want, as much as I hate Ben, I don't want him to do anything drastic.
Bro. Supportive straight friend?
Supportive straight friend.
Ah, Nick.
What was your name again? Your friend, I never knew it. Yeah, oh yeah, that was your friend's name, yeah.
Shall I lay the table, Sarah?
Oh, you are a good boy.
Sarah? This is on a first name basis? Nice. Not a Miss Nelson?
I'm not thinking of him. I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Nick's doing it for him. This is going to be exciting, have the Springs and the Nelsons in the same roof.
My job, it keeps me very busy.
Very busy.
Work isn't everything, you know.
Tori's face!
It's not told you how you met Charlie.
David, are you seriously going to out? Are you seriously going to do that?
And Nick was obsessed with getting Charlie to join. Wonder why.
David.
What's your problem?
Thank you, Tori. Tori, get up on David. Get up on David's butt.
Have neither of you boys find girlfriends?
Oh, jeez.
No, I guess not.
This dinner is so... I'm so... yes! I love this so much. I am so invested in this dinner. This is the scene I'm going to rewatch over and over again this season.
Charlie's my boyfriend. Surprise. I'm bi. He's gay.
I'm so glad Charlie's parents is seeing this.
You have not grown up into the man I had hoped you would be, David.
Thank you.
As if you have any right to say that. You barely see your children.
Thank you. Thank you.
Felt good to say it.
Yeah, and you needed to say it, and he needed to hear it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of both my boys. And proud of Tori, too. And I'm proud of Susan.
Well, I'm pleased you said what you said. Especially to your dad. He needed to hear it.
That's what I said.
He's not a very good dad, is he?
No, he's not.
I've seen worse. But no, he's not very good.
Why doesn't he care?
I
Well,
understood, but I don't.
yeah.
I think it's a very sad way to exist.
Yeah, I agree. Oh!
I want to be better.
Well, say it then.
Thank you, Nick.
And just say it.
Thank you, Nick.
A very nice young man.
Thank you, Stefan. Oh, that dinner scene, man. For sure. That's what I'm going to replay over and over again. Oh, Tori, you were my hero. Oh, Tori! Tori! Keep it up, girl. Girl, Tori. Kick him down the stairs.
You are a pathetic little man.
Thank you.
Talk about my brother like that again, and I'll end you.
Yes! Yes!
He's a nice boy when he's not distracting you from your coursework.
That's fair. That's very
Maybe
fair.
we could have him and Sarah around in a few weeks.
Yay! The in-laws. Yay!
So, problem tomorrow?
Yes! Yay. I love this. I love this episode so much.
Charlie didn't eat very much.
Charlie, come on. Are you gonna tell him to eat something? Oh my gosh. Poor Darcy. Darcy, good gravy. Oh, this is tough. Oh, poor Darcy. The cloud coming from the house is just perfect. Perfect imagery. Oh, wow. I think we still have the purple. We still have the purple mist. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I don't know if you could tell, but if I'm being 100% honest, episode 7 so far is my favorite episode of this season. And I actually find that surprising. I feel very surprised that I'm saying that too, because don't get me wrong, all the Paris episodes were fantastic. I absolutely loved the Paris stuff. It was super fun. It was awesome to be able to see all of the characters in a totally new element in this new exotic place. But the meat of what happened in this one episode was just so good. Like, the payoff was so amazing that this is the episode that I'm positive I'm going to rewatch again and again and again. First and foremost, as you all were clearly told, the dinner scene. I just really loved the idea of having Nick and Charlie's family actually coming together to have a meal together, and having everyone, including Tori, like, participating in a meal together. And, you know, plus Nick's dad and brother, who normally are MIA. So, and just having Nick have a chance to say what he really needed to say to his father and to his brother, having Tori be, like, my absolute superhero. Like, she was on David, like, the break of dawn, and I just absolutely cannot get over that. That was just mad props to Tori. Tori's, for me, was the MVP of this episode, for sure. And then also having Charlie's parents, especially his mom, like, witness a side of Nick that she probably never knew about, and just realize that Nick really is a really special and mature guy, and she should be really proud that her son was able to snatch up a guy like Nick, and maybe even be proud to one day have Nick as her son-in-law. So all of that in of itself made this episode my favorite. And then the whole thing with Darcy and her mom, that just gave me chills. Just finally actually seeing what is really going on in that house. They were alluding to it from that purple mist, and again, that effect, that artistic effect, was just so beautiful in order to really portray how she's feeling and what that looming tension feels like being at that house, that tension that she dreads coming home to, and that she just feels like she needs to escape from. And I wish she could talk to Tara about that. Maybe she will be able to talk to Tara. I hope that one of the, as horrible it seemed like her mom was, I hope that she's also not a racist on top of that, but I wouldn't be surprised at this point. That's very, very disappointing. And then finally, we got that really awesome stuff with Isaac and James. Isaac blowing up at everyone. It broke my heart when he was like, I know I'm not as interesting as the rest of you because you all get to romance each other. And again, Isaac, he wants to believe in romance. That's the thing that hurts me so much, is he is an ace arrow person who still wants to believe in romance. And that's the thing. I feel like it seems like he wants it for himself. It seems like he wants it for himself, or maybe he's not sure if he wants it for himself. Although there was that one ace arrow person that he met, where we actually did see some of the leaves flying around. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But Isaac's story, I think that he really resonates me a lot, because I don't know if this is true or I will ever find out, but I feel like a very close relative of mine is who I know very well. I feel like he is also Ace Arrow, and I don't think he himself realizes it, And I don't think anyone else in my family realizes it either. But I am deeply suspecting it right now. And because he seems to be perfectly fine. Never really showed genuine interest in dating anyone, boy or girl or anything in between. The few times that he did try to date, if I'm being honest, I think was more, this is just me speculating, but I think it was more to make his parents like happy, I guess. And I don't think he really showed any interest in just being in an actual relationship with anyone. And he's living his days presumably very happy. So more power to him. So I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's his situation is similar to Isaac's situation. So again, I don't fully understand what an ace arrow person goes through in these situations while all of their friends are having romantic things around them. And I know that every single ace arrow person is unique and different and doesn't necessarily go through the same things that Isaac is going through, but I just still have a lot more questions. So I feel for him, I feel for James, and yeah, I'm just like now for the final episode. And Ben, I forgot about Ben. Yeah, I part of me felt, I'll admit, I genuinely believe that Ben himself was genuine in his apology. And yes, I'm sure that Charlie was right, that a part of the reason why he was apologizing was so that he could feel better about himself. But I feel like that's not a terrible, awful thing, because if he is hitting rock bottom here, he needs to give himself some semblance of credit. He needs to give himself some semblance of hope and some semblance that he's not a terrible person who doesn't deserve forgiveness and who doesn't deserve to be redeemed or to be happy. He needs to feel that to some degree, because otherwise, I don't know, I hope that he doesn't feel the same way as Charlie did at the end of episode 7 of season 1, where he feels like he's just hurts everyone and doesn't deserve to be around and should just disappear. I don't want that for Ben. As much as I dislike so many things that he did, I don't think he deserves that, and I do believe that he deserves another chance. Now, does Charlie need to be around for that other second chance? Absolutely not. That's not a requirement at all. So I'm glad that Charlie said the things that he said to him, because Charlie is more than entitled to say everything to Ben. He doesn't have to forgive Ben. Would it have been great for him to forgive Ben? Sure. I think it would have. Maybe he will do it later. Maybe he'll do it later in life. I'd like to feel like Charlie at some point will forgive Ben. He doesn't have to necessarily do that now. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. And Ben, he needed to do that. I think he needed to do that in order to allow himself a chance to heal, and he needed to hear all that. And I'm glad he listened to all that and didn't make excuses about it. He might be making excuses about the things that Charlie said to him in his head, but this is still a huge step for Ben. And I hope he doesn't do anything drastic. Because I do have some desire to root for him, some desire to hope that he'll be a bit better about it. Harry, again, not anywhere near there yet. Will he ever be? Probably not. But I'd like to believe that even someone like Harry could be redeemable if he wants to allow himself to be, if he wants to. And I think that's the biggest difference. Credit where credit is due. I genuinely do believe that Ben wants to be a better person, and he is sick and tired of being the horrible person that he's been, Whereas Harry, he just seems completely, like, oblivious and probably doesn't even realize how horrible of a person he is, which is way more dangerous. That is way more dangerous than Ben's situation right now. So, cool. One more episode, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.